How we doing? Doing good? Good? All doing? Having fun? Doing good? It's like, doop doop doo, look at that. It's just. Because I was behind it. Like so. Oh, that's crooked. Like that. There you go. Okay. Hey, Whimsy. How's it going? How was your week? Or weekend? How was your weekend? There we go. We were doing good. It was productive. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that. That's fantastic. Ugh. I swear I don't know why I did this to myself. But I did. Nonetheless, I did. What's up, New York? How's it going? A long time. What you been up to? What's up, Skip? Ooh. As I've said multiple times, one of my favorite features about digital is the symmetry tool. So nice. And if for some reason I still wanted to ink this traditionally, I would be hating myself. More so than I do right now for doing this throne room. But with that clone, or not clone tool, but with that symmetry tool, so little to worry about. I'm late. What do you mean I'm late? I'm not late. Banging out this comic relatively quickly, if I do say so myself. Dumb details. I can see this as a wall poster. I might make it a poster. Once it's all said and done, I might just make it a poster because it's pretty cool. Bow down to the Empire. Something like that. It might actually be a really cool poster. Be the first I mean, I haven't really done posters in a while. Because for some reason, like prints and stuff, they just don't sell. I'd love to try and 3D print this when it's done. All right. Do you just need the inks, or do you need it in color? Because I love your 3D posters and stuff. Color so you can create layers. You got it. That's why I'm moving away from traditional 2D prints. Yeah, I don't like. I see so many people with prints, and they're like, "Oh, I love prints," you know, and they're making all kinds of prints and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, they did not sell for me. Like after a while, they just dried up and died, and then I had all these prints that I had, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this? So. I think if I do 2D prints again, I wonder what my sculpt says. So printing 3. Oh, yeah, makes sense. That'd be cool. I don't know. I think I want to. Well, I want to do canvas prints, like scroll prints, because I think that would be cool. But I'm still looking to find the right printer who isn't charging like $8 you know, they're not charging $8 for the print. 8, 10 something bucks, because I know, you know, if you do something like that, you can charge more. But then again, I'm also the type of person, if you know, I get charged $8, if I charge 20, you know, that's a lot. And I know that people are paying out the wazoo for prints and stuff. They're already paying $20. You know what I mean? So maybe I should just suck it up and buy a couple of them. But then again, you got people who, you know, they're buying those 80 those $1, $2 prints and charging $20 for it. That's still wild to me. So, something to be said if you can get those prints to work. But then again, right? Like I think I want to do like mini prints, like so just doing what are they called? Like the postcards, and just doing mini prints. Get them done on some nicer stock paper. Then again, who'd really want that? All super tiny, can't really hang them anywhere. Then again, the price would be right though. Be like $5, but ooh. And if they're postcards, no, you can just sell them as postcards. Make them out so that you can actually use them as postcards. You know. Oh, it didn't like getting all the way over there, did it? It said no. We don't like that. I'm like, all right. Throne room. So, how's everyone's weekend? What'd you guys do? Did you do anything? I went to a convention. Second convention of the month. Almost feel like an actual professional con goer. I got another one at the end of the month too with baby. Crazy sauce. No, there's a DC Planner and Journal Con. Baby apparently got the Rising Star honors. So you know, we got to go. And I'll be there. I have some planners. Whoops. Planners that I did. Bring my books, see if anyone wants a comic book or so. No, Awesome Con is on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Annapolis Con was fun. I mean, it's always a nice little fun show. You know, nothing to like write home about, but still productive. Got a couple more people on my mailing list. You know, a couple people bought the book. It's good. It's nice. I made money. If I were to have paid for a table, I would have made that back and then some. So, I always recommend it. It's a really nice show, I think. Everyone, quiet weekend for me. I finally took my outside Christmas decorations. Really? Just leave those up. You know what you need to do is make it or get the decorations that have changing colors, and then you can just change the color. Right? You control it with the remote on your phone. You just change the colors for every holiday. Right? Mardi Gras comes on, greens and purples. Easter, yellow and purple. Halloween, you just do the orange. You're like, eh. If I decide to ever put up decoration, that's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to get. I think I'll try Awesome Con next year. I think the school already has their tables and accommodations locked in. Nice. Went last year for the school with Artway. Yeah. I remember. But, I mean, Awesome Con is, like I said, Awesome Con's fun. It's big. I'm looking forward to it. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen this year. My son's coming with me, so I have someone at the table, so if I dip out to go start making a couple contacts and whatnot. So I'm able to actually do a little bit of extra. Although I need to do some Ninja Turtle stuff real quick over the next 2 weeks because Kevin Eastman's going to be there, so gonna want to try and have some merch available that people can go and get signed. You know, sometimes because they're ninjas, it works out in my favor because they're ninjas. This year. An inflatable. Oh, you went all out. That's why Don's the goat. He got inflatables and everything. Do you have to get on the roof? Do you have to get on the roof for the inflatable Santa and whatnot? Awesome. Straight lines. Look at that. I didn't put anything on the roof. Yeah, it's smart. Oh man, it's not. But to move that over, he is not in the center. He is not in the center. That's okay. Chair on the separate level. We'll put him on the separate level. Yeah, okay. Let's save. Save that. No worries. So, what's on the agenda for tonight, guys? What are y'all doing? Anything fun? Working on anything? Projects to be worked on? chilling at the house. Stuff for. Oh yeah, we going to? Yeah, that sounds great. You bringing anything super interesting? Like new, fancy stuff we haven't seen before? Alright, so I know that that's not completely there. So take it. Cut it, flip it. See, because what I really don't want to do. Nothing finished yet? Okay. On fidget clickers. Other than my logo. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's right. But I'm happy to hear that you're still going. You should still be going. Boom! Save. Eraser. Oh no. Is she okay? School Chrome. Flip it, image. No. Now it's here. Come back to here. Okay. Boom. Is that even? That is even. See, when you're doing it correctly, and you start putting everything on the symmetry tool, you start realizing just how unsymmetrical you drew it. The one thing that I love about doing comics is that it is legit about the end result, right? And since it's product, they all just like, hey,
Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
AG, thank you so very much for resubbing at 46 months. Can we please get some hype up in the chat for AG coming in strong at 46 months? That is crazy. Hypety hype hype. What's up, AG? How you doing? You know what? Let's not do that. Let's... Put it going to bed again? Alright. How's it going? How's Money? Oh, how was your weekend? Did you go out to BlurredCon at all? It was fine. Weekend was good. Didn't go too short notice to go to MagFest. Also fair. I completely forgot that it was this weekend, to be 100% honest. I was like, wait, someone told me. Like, are you going? I'm like, no, I'm going to Annapolis. Like, wait, you're not going to BlurredCon? It's like, why would I? It's in June. I'm like, nah, that's this weekend. I was like, oh. I completely 100% forgot. 100% forgot. I hope people had fun.
Hi, chat.
So, was it awful?
Oh yeah. Well, wait till you watch it. You want to show chat mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this. See? I'm gonna colored it.
Beautiful.
Don says hi.
Hi, Don. Karen, what kind of snacks do we have in the house? Did anyone talk to you about Tommy spending the night?
Nope.
He is.
Nope. Nobody
His
talked.
mom clearly knows because he came over with a sack big enough to put humans in.
Oh, nope. Nobody told me anything.
Why is there a picture of a Winova in here?
Huh?
Why is there a picture of us in here?
I love that picture. It's so
Why do you
cute.
have pictures in here that are just where the kids can touch them?
Because I moved them.
Where were they before?
Oh, well, they were up here, then I moved them in there, then I moved them back
You
out.
put our love
Uh,
pictures in the closet behind closed curtains,
No.
So only he could cherish them.
so
No
he could
one
never
else.
see them because it was a messy nonsense disaster.
No,
Do
he
it 'cause
cleaned.
somebody did.
Huh? So much he's cleaned.
Somebody met us. That's so cool. But I like.
Tyler,
Your daddy wants to put me in a closet.
I
no.
told you to cherish you, not having to share you. with
That sounds a little serial
Yeah,
killerish.
That's a little weird, Tyler.
That sounds like he's getting his own Hulu documentary.
That's what he wants. It's an empire.
I'm not. Go to bed.
It's her.
How's your book about rice?
Good.
It's not. I mean, what does it talk about? Other,
Rice?
What do you mean? What does
Oh,
it talk
Skip
about
said.
rice?
Skip also says hi.
Hi, Skip. So it is
It's
a
an
book
adult
about
English.
rice, about how rice
Tell it
migrated
with
from
corn
Africa
help.
to the Americas, and how it has been
With help
used
from
to shape
50
up
plus
American
YouTube
cuisine.
videos. At least you got it done.
Terrible song.
I only know that.
That's the only
And I
part
think-
that's decent.
I think that's how it goes, but I'm not sure.
It is.
You know what song I like?
Huh.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
That's a good
also
song.
a lot, I know. I also like Jesse's Girl.
I was gonna say Stacy's mom is Jesse's girl, and her phone number is something. I don't remember it.
Tyler.
Abigail, you should maybe meet your adopted character. You should make an outfit called Tyler. And then I should rate it. Sorry. And no, then someone else should rate it and say if it looks like me.
Okay. I got you. Why'd you cut?
867-5309.
8675309.
Yep.
Someone misses you.
Whimsy says, "Wonder my love, I miss you."
Hello. Don't miss me. Come visit.
Yeah. And play me a song on the guitar.
Oh yeah, Ty needs band friends. Not like marching band friends, but people with instruments who can pretend to be in a garage band with Tyler. I mean, be in a totally legitimate, true story garage band with Tyler.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally legitimate.
Of people who all have musical knowledge and are gonna put a lot of effort in.
Oh yes, at least maybe 5 minutes a month.
Well, there's so many. Wait, this is gonna become hard. Okay, wait, I'm actually trying to click on it. Tyler, what type of hair? Like what color?
Look at my hair. I'm the same hair color. Some person likes, like,
That's a
different
good
hair
plan,
color.
is what
It's
Whimsy
like
said.
Daddy and Sean. Their hair is really dark.
Hey, Tyler.
Everybody else has like just normal. brown
Mommy,
Yeah,
what do you think?
I don't know.
Does it look like?
Yeah, looks just like that.
No, you need less teeth and more gums.
I mean, yes.
No, I was talking. Last time I went to the dentist, they had like a picture on the wall, and it was like for Gummy Smile. I don't know what it was called, but it was picture Gummy Smile. I was like, oh, what's that? Because I was curious as to how it worked. And she said, you don't have a Gummy Smile. And I'm like, yes, I do. And she's like, well, smile. And I smile. She's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, how gummy are these people smile?
Have you ever seen a horse?
No, when I
Have you ever seen a horse?
Yeah.
Some people have their lips do this like a horse. Julia Roberts is one of them. She is a lovely actress, and I normally enjoy her entire body of work. Gummy smile. So much so that before I learned her name, because it takes me a long time to learn an actor's name, I said, "Oh, the horse lady."
Oh, can you? That just reminds me, because you said when people's name. Can I sign into y'all's Audible account? I want a book, but it's on Audible. Like later, can I do that? I don't know how Audible
I said,
works.
I pointed at you because yes, he just needs the Amazon login.
Okay.
Or if you have a separate Audible password.
Not that I'm aware of.
Because it's not on Libby, and
Libby?
Libby, it's a book thing that Daddy showed me.
Um,
Everything's super free.
Brian and KK are good people to talk to about finding things like that too.
Okay, sorry. What?
I have to keep some words off the stream because it's family friendly.
Because it's not, I'll just buy it. It's not expensive. It's a short book, but I'm not really.
Just because it's on Audible doesn't mean it's free.
Well, I know, but I figured on Audible it'd be cheaper.
That's possible. Probably not. That's Amazon.
It's like,
Well, I mean, if it's the same price, that's a scam because one, you get a copy, and one, you get a file on your phone. Like, that's not cool. That's not the same.
What are we finding?
It's a book. It's called Autopsy of an Ex-Teen Heartthrob. It's by Beck from Victorious, and it's about his experience on
And he
Victorious.
wants the audiobook.
I don't even need
Have you-
audiobook.
Have you looked on YouTube yet?
It's not on YouTube. He has a video of him talking about it, but it's not there.
Well, I only ask because sometimes people will, break the law and read them on YouTube.
I
That's
know.
breaking
That's
the
where I
law.
get all my school
Yes.
books from.
It violates copyright.
What if I change the word in it? Like, change the title?
Whimsy asked if you've checked Spotify.
I have not checked Spotify. I keep forgetting that they do that, actually.
They do
That's-
also sell books there, and it's cheaper than Audible normally.
That's smart. Yeah,
And because
then,
it's a young person's book, it's probably going to be accessible there.
and then I want to get the Steve Urkel book. I placed a hold on it at the Sherwood, I think, but I don't really know how to do that because I never go to the library, and I don't know if it went through or how to check my progress because it didn't say anything. So I'm gonna go online, and then if not, I'm just gonna ask you to take me to the library one day and be like, I'm not very smart. Can I please put this book on hold? And they'll be like, I guess. Like, that's a weird way to. Could have just asked to put a book on hold.
No.
Look, I'm finally seeing Kaiser's post about the con this weekend.
Cause you're just like a Barbie doll.
Did I hear
Nope.
something about autopsy?
Yeah, Topsy.
Autopsy of a
Ex-teen
teenage.
heartthrob.
Yeah.
It's about his experience working on. What? It's not
Victorian.
Disney. Dan Schneider's not. Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Nick.
Because they're so
Nickelodeon.
kind to child actors. Working with good old Dan.
Always the same. Never the same. Wait. You love me like I love you.
Why are there so many bathtubs?
It's a grinding home.
You should make a beautiful. Yeah, but in one room is a lot.
Well, I'm sorry, I have a small house and it doesn't reach your satisfaction.
Maybe you. I remember I made our house on Bloxburg one time. And it was really expensive. But it was back when this was our room. And the bed was over there. And we
Yeah.
had a table here. in the
Oh, and
middle
then
of
you should have added a custom name. You'll die in 7 days.
it. Yeah, I loved that house. It was so expensive. It was my most expensive house. I had to pay like $3,000 in rent. And I hadn't even made Nana Colleen's side of the house yet.
Oh yeah, I want to do that, and then
It's a lot
I
in
get
rent.
to Nana's side, and I'm
He's like, it's a lot. It's a lot in rent.
Well, I didn't make Nana's side. I was just making another house in there, but I never finished the other house because I was broke.
It's legit.
Look. And graphic fingers.
That is such a weird request.
You ruined it. That's not how you crack fingers. There we go. What is this? I don't really crack anything. What are you doing? No, that's a band-aid.
My children have very weird bonding moments.
Look at this finger on the knuckle. That I might not have to do it because I always crack my knuckles. But see, you gotta go like actually on it like
This waxer made Peppa Pig.
fire.
Oh, I don't know about all that. I just wanted to show you Peppa Pig.
Bum, 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 bum.
I know you like Peppa Pig.
Oh baby, did you ever get wax like you wanted
What do you mean?
the other day? You're asking me about the wax things.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. The wax strips.
I told you that's about. I hate
It
those
hurt.
ones. See, I don't mind them hurting because to me it doesn't hurt that bad. I hate the weird sticky sensation that's on
That's what
you.
baby
And
said
you're
too.
not supposed to shower directly afterwards. So
Cool
it's
shower.
So it's gross. And the thing is, it doesn't wash off. Your skin still feels weird. Like, even though I do, like, all the scrubbing, I'm, like, scrubbing up.
Yeah.
It's nasty. I only like it when Emma does it. She does it the best.
I don't know who Emma is. I know she came to the open.
Yeah,
house.
she does my eyebrow wax and leg wax.
Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
is a lot.
Wait.
Exactly. But you did it way better than me. I cannot do triangle and square. I can only do line and square.
Man, I forgot this.
I'm mad that you can't watch shorts.
Just send it.
It's Instagram Reels. Does that count too?
Any style, any TikTok style video.
Tyler, I mean, Mommy,
Because
if
what's
you
the point of giving it up? I'm like, well, I can't watch TikTok. I'll just watch the TikTok copycat. Like, that doesn't
Well,
do
to be fair,
anything.
Instagram was before TikTok.
Yeah, but it didn't have the same thing.
Well, I mean, it did have videos.
Yeah, but then it copied TikTok because it wants to be TikTok so bad.
That's true.
Because TikTok's better and Instagram's for old, evil, hateful people.
Yes, mean people. But both my wifeys love Instagram so much.
Tyler, I can't. Line and square. It's kind of hard.
I know. My hand just like gives up. It's like, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
going
it's
for
like, you want to go over here, right? Your his cheeseburger, his lovely cheeseburger.
For you.
Bye, baby. Oh, I can still phone this.
I doubt it.
Or at least getting my camera. No, he will wait for you.
Gesundheit.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
thank you.
Blowing out people's speakers.
Where is the chair now? What should I draw watercolor Wednesday?
I mean, you did a really cool Freddy Fazbear. Maybe you should do Chica.
No Chica. Foxy. I thought I was
Or
supposed to be
Foxy.
drawing your people this month. Like you just give me someone to draw, and I was supposed to draw them.
Yeah,
So
but then
maybe
you
I
didn't
could
want
go.
to.
No, I didn't say that. I
No,
just
no,
said
no,
I
like-
might not do it every week.
Well, yeah. So if you want someone, like
That's why you should just give me one every week, and then I'll decide if I want to do it. Because if it's already there, there's
Yeah,
peer
Kaiser,
pressure.
stop being difficult.
There's peer pressure.
My bad.
You're not supposed to give into peer pressure, but I need peer pressure.
Okay. See, I told you she'd be back.
Oh, great.
Do you want to draw a woman or a man? Because you already
a
did
girl. I'm better at drawing girls.
You already did the chicken, so
I like my chicken.
I do too.
It turned out pretty well.
I'm like, I do too.
That's the wrong. No. That's the wrong.
Sure.
Yeah. I kept trying to do question mark, and I kept doing excellence. It turned out to be for me.
So that would be wrong.
But I do that. I don't
You can blame autocorrect for that.
You know, I think that Monday I'm gonna buy the big canvas at the firewood. The big
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I have some pretty big watercolor canvases if you want that.
I don't want to do a big watercolor. That's not in my comfort zone. I could be a little more adventurous with my acrylic paints.
Okay.
You know, everybody hates acrylic paints.
You know,
I
you
love
could-
acrylic
You
paints.
could paint. I'm just saying, paint on it if you want to.
Yeah, that's true. What did you say? You had them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said the 5 had them.
No, 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 I have them.
Okay, then I can do that. Yeah. Save me a couple dollars.
Exactly.
Cherish my hard-earned $15.
That's right.
Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'll try to speak quietly. Kaiser, you know how you always call wrestling men's soap operas?
Yeah.
Pro wrestling is the straights drag brunch, and you cannot convince me of otherwise.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought it was funny.
It's like, I saw that. And I'm like,
I'm like, it's not brunch, but yeah.
I'm like, I can't
It's like
necessarily,
straight men burlesque.
like, I can't necessarily fight you
And
on.
also, look at me. your chair back, Ty?
No, because I really need to pee, and if I sit down, I won't go pee.
We should go pee, then you can have your chair back.
Well, there's someone in that.
Oh, well. Good luck.
Godspeed.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
I know I already asked you, but I just want to ask you again. Do you want to go to Zipline Park with us this summer? Or do you not like it? Because I know you don't care for heights.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. Especially when I wiped out.
That was fun.
I know, you guys had a great time.
Okay, but to be fair, that thing was designed for people to follow. I don't care.
It was designed for short people.
I was gonna say, it was
No,
designed for
that was
shorties.
not designed for short people. That was designed for children. That was designed for short children.
I think it was designed so that the people who work there can laugh all day.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I think they set it up like that on purpose. Because, no, like that was so, even Mo was struggling.
And Mo's only 3 feet tall.
Exactly.
Sorry, Mo.
So no, that one wasn't your fault.
That's good. Glad it wasn't my fault.
Which one do you like? Do you like this one, the Go Ape one, or the one we went to when we were homeschooled then?
Okay, I've not even gone to the Go Ape one, and I like that one better because it's closer.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Because I remember the other one being cooler, but I was also a lot littler, so
I was gonna say,
it's always
if you
that
want to go to
factor.
that one, you guys should do the at the dark part.
At the back. That'd be cool. What is that one called, do you know? Okay,
Great Adventures.
great adventures. I'll look into it. We'll see. I'll probably go to the close one first. It's easier.
It's also cheaper.
Oh really? Then I'll definitely go to that one because it's already expensive enough. I'm too stingy for fun.
Hey guys, are you going to King's Dominion with them? Are you gonna be their chaperone?
I
AKA
wanted
driver.
to come to King's
I
Dominion.
am. But if I can get out of driving,
I was like,
that's what I'm gonna do.
and I'm like, oh, you need me to be the driver.
I don't need you to be the driver. I want you to be the driver.
Oh.
Different.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry guys, I failed you. Still can't drive.
That's Daddy's fault.
I don't know.
It's my fault.
I think it's my fault. I need to lock in. I just need to say, like, okay guys, let me drive. And then you'll let me drive.
Daddy will.
But I'm so slow. I gotta lock it. I need to get my license. Just so I can have it. Twins. But well, I would say it's easier for you, but you kind of have some other issues that I don't have. So maybe it might be easier for me.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, well, you already know how to drive. So
I
that's
do know how to
easier for
drive.
you.
That part's not the hard part.
I don't know how to drive.
You do know how to drive.
I know how to drive slowly in a straight line.
Is that still driving? All right, then shush it.
Oh, look, Butch did the chat.
Yeah. I just gotta lock it. I gotta lock it. When's a good goal for myself, Daddy? I drive with you the
June.
most. Realistically, when's a good goal?
June.
June? End of June, beginning of June.
Beginning.
Is what I was thinking is to like hardwire my brain into trying. I just set up the appointment in advance. So I have to do it. It's like either I'm gonna go and fail, and why would I want to go and fail? I might as well try. And then if I feel like there's something I'm working towards, because just getting my license is so unpermanent, you know, like I have forever to get my license. But if I have a test, it's like, oh, June 15th, you have your driver's test. Be ready.
Right.
You know, then it's like, oh my god, I have a deadline. I suck with no deadline. That's why, honestly,
I understand that.
That's why, honestly, I think I wouldn't like the classes. I was like, oh, just do whenever. Because that's what happened with my history class. I didn't do it. I didn't want to.
You going to bed, baby?
Yeah.
It's
Sorry, I stayed up.
It's
Yes,
9:32.
But it worked out for me because I had till
God,
November
what's
to pass that class.
Until November to pass that class.
I don't know who was taking that class, but that was the longest summer course I ever had. And I would have finished it sooner if someone whose name starts with D and it was my counselor told me I could graduate early instead of lying to my face. Because I asked her, I was like, hey, like if I get these credits, can I graduate early? She's like, no, we don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay then. And then I got scammed because guess who graduated early?
You?
Your
Not
brother.
me. I graduated normal.
No, you graduated 1 year early.
Not really. A lot of people graduate at 17,
Yeah, but trust me, you graduated a year early.
I guess. But it's okay because I really did like my senior year.
That's, I'm glad.
I wouldn't have got to meet Michigan. So it's like good, but it's just annoying.
Right. Well, yeah.
But it's good. I'm happy that
It worked out in the end, but
yes.
I understand that.
It's not me.
It's Matilda.
I'm Matilda.
It's your bandmate. Awfully quiet chat today.
Yeah, we're listening to Ty.
Tyler.
Oh.
Oh,
That's right.
What do you want?
I was just gonna ask you to drive me around.
I just need to drive around. I don't
Yeah,
need to go anywhere.
Nope, just because it's one of my tasks.
Hey, go there. Like a,
I'm stuck on a wall.
how do you see it? I've never driven on a mobile before. Okay. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, the land.
No, it's okay. You can go.
It's like, oh no, I'm about to crash. Which is kind of funny that, they start doing the driving thing. Start complaining about running off on the land.
Oh, I'm flying.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Daddy. I love you.
Good night. I love you too.
I love you. Be good. See you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. Love you. Love you, Father. Oh. Can I sleep on the floor bed?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, push the bed towards brown beds, or else he'll just jump in mine.
And I don't want that.
Well, it means
No,
that he
it's
wants to
just
sleep with the baby.
happy.
She wants to
Yeah.
sleep with the dog.
That looks like. I told him I will not be meeting up this week.
Wednesday.
So I said, what about we just skip this week, like just send each other videos or call or something, and then next week we'll play together. Because, at least for me, I don't know about Matilda, but even the short time we had before the thing, I think we got it. It's just a lack of confidence. So I think, what?
Francis set a Tesla dealership on fire.
Like France did?
Yeah, all
What?
The
friends.
anarchist group in France.
Oh, yeah. Well,
The French did.
the French did.
Yeah, hours ago.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't stay for long.
No, it just stays for a little bit.
Have you ever slept with like with your shirt or something?
I asked her that and she was like, yes, but clearly she wasn't paying any attention to me in her delusional state this morning.
When your face stays in a position for
I
long.
was paying attention.
It only destroyed 8 Teslas though. But the estimated damage was 700,000 euros.
Oof. That's a lot. That means they're overpriced.
Nikolai Tesla would kick Musk and the Tesla company in the teeth if he could come back to life.
Yeah.
This girl has lost all but one leg.
You're a bad driver.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that girl. That's different. That's not. I thought you were still driving Baby's thing and her character lost all their legs.
No, you don't lose your
think
limbs
so.
without me. Can I use the
Can
bathroom
Ty go?
first?
Yes. Hurry up, Ty. You didn't ask me to move. The group's message encourages others to do the same thing. Welcome to spring, burn a Tesla.
Huh?
While the French government has not condoned the attacks, the officials have been critical of him recently.
Critical.
Oh.
Oops.
I need South Africa to take Musk back and then to do whatever they do to bad people there.
Yeah. Come on, we're so close. Oh, what the? Alright, so we go like this. Catch that, like so. That. Here. That. Gonna almost get my teeth in. Too much. There we go. How about oh, stretch. Okay. Oh, shoulder cracking. Ah. 10 o'clock. No, early. There we go. Here, so. it. This is there another one? Oh. That's why that didn't look right, because that isn't the skin part, it's the horn part. Makes way more sense now. Way more sense now. Already on the sleepy time music, even though we're early. So we've hit sleepy time, which means we need to run at least one battle royale. Yeah, you do.
No, not anymore.
Sleepy playlist isn't aware of the time change.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry?
I'll look at my phone.
Oh.
This video I just got. Trying Fluyo for the first time ever and being confused for 15 minutes straight.
That's the
That's
my
the app.
app's the best app.
Yeah. That was such a dumpster fire. I really wanted to like it, but I was terrible.
But you said at least he was
He
admitting.
was honest about it. He was pretty good about it. He was like, yeah, it was not great.
It was not great.
I really think it's just Duolingo with extra steps,
Mm.
if we're being honest. But to
Yeah.
be completely fair, I did one lesson, I was bored, I was tired of it. So I didn't give it an honest shot. I did not.
I mean, I think that one app should be able to get you by then. You know, like if it doesn't work in the one shot, then is it really gonna get that much better later? I mean, it might, but. We almost got the hardest part of the throne room done. And before sleepy time. Well, official sleepy time. Do. So, something like that. So the one there's a tool, not tool, but the ability on Procreate that even when you're drawing roundish shapes, like if you're drawing curves, you can hold it down and then it straightens out your curves.
Yeah.
That was, oh, I'm like, that is genius. I need that on all my apps. I'm surprised that, you know, well, I guess it's just pride, but that the fact that Photoshop hasn't stole that.
Or what?
The ability to draw curves, but if you hold it at the end point, it rounds it. So if you kind of have a wobbly hand, it'll still straighten it out, just like straight lines. So you can pull a straight line down and then it just, and you can still move it into right places. I was like, that's genius. So there are some things that I do like doing on Procreate. I need to check if it's in Fresco. I was told to go check that out, but I'm like, but Procreate, it's already here. And it records my stuff. If I'm drawing on Procreate, it's recording my stuff, which I think is great, because then I can just post it without an extra app being open. Somehow killing my RAM speed and stuff. Fresco on desktop? Oh, it does? Interesting. Are they trying to like separate the art stuff from Photoshop like proper and push Fresco? Yeah, that makes sense. Lightroom, Photoshop, yeah, makes sense. Premiere, After Effects, yeah. No! That didn't work at all. Well, that. So. In here, and it's over here. That looks over. Because I need to see. Oh, there. Here, like so. Oh, Skip, how was the reception for your show? How did people like it? I don't know. Doing pretty well. It was just for me. Part first Friday showing, okay. Which was cool. No. Yay. It's like, yay. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Entrance illustration. Gets the humans involved in gallery space. Like, yeah, you can definitely see that. If they, continue to allow, you know what I mean? I think that's the big one. It's like most of the time, galleries and stuff, they're just like, you do what? And you're like, oh. Sometimes they're a little hoity-toity, you know?
I want a blooming onion.
You want me to get you one?
No, you're streaming.
Another one's fine.
That's okay.
See? There's ways. Because we love you.
What's on?
Young by Vacation. His very mumble singer. But I love that song.
It was nice. Good.
I think I finally understand why Europeans keep accusing us of thinking that everyone in the world cares about American culture or American pop culture and stuff. It's because in our schools we really do learn an awful lot about Europe and Asia. But I don't think they learn anything about us because YouTube has suggested to me no less than 6 different videos of Europeans reacting to the size of US states, and all of them have been shocked at the fact that every country in Europe is smaller than at least one state. In the year of our Lord 2025, how do you not know that? Like, I don't need you to be able to name a single one. That's fine. That's fine. Most Americans can't. Why? Because we're not going there. You're not going there. We're not going there. Why do we need to name it? Although I do most of the popular European countries.
Popular ones I can do.
Yeah,
All
popular.
of them I can't do off the top of my head.
The ones that are like in the middle of Europe and not Europe, those are the ones, and they're small. Those are the ones that get real like.
I could get Europe. I could get a lot of them now.
I know you're really good.
Asia, not so much anymore.
So, the former USSR. Do you consider that Europe or Asia when you're naming countries?
I consider both
Like
because in
Uzbekistan, the one that your friend moved to, in Azerbaijan.
All right. Look at that.
because I go
There
off
it
the
is.
game, honestly. So those are
That's
those
why I was
are
asking
groups with
because
Asia.
because to me,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
period.
because for me, it's mostly over there. So that's why I'm saying.
So
like,
for me, that's
usually
why I
see
put
it-
them there,
I
and
see
not
it
Europe.
usually. For me, it's like both because it's so big. It's kind of in both. So I'm like, it's whoever I
We are
want it to be
actually
part of
keeping these
today.
separate because I know I have to use it again in other places. So this way, I won't have to ink it again. Yay us.
Yeah, well, and that's like cuspy.
Yeah. No. Honestly, the worst continent that I couldn't do is Africa. I can't name a lot of countries in Africa.
I can do
anymore.
a lot in Africa because of your stupid game. I can name them anyway. Like, I can name more countries than I can place, but I can place a lot of them. I cannot do the islands, not the Pacific Islands, not the Caribbean. I suck. I'm good at Australia. It's the big one.
Oh, I thought you meant like places in Australia. Like, I don't
No.
know any places in Australia other than Australia.
42 Wallaby Lane, Sydney. That's all I know about Australia. And they got the Orchestra House place. Oh, and the mermaids. They have lots of mermaids. According to, preteen movies.
According to preteen movies.
Look, Ty and I watched an awful lot of mermaid movies, okay?
I know.
They're so funny.
I like how the same directors will do movies with different mermaid lore.
But they all should be the exact same.
Yeah, like everything's the same except for you can control your transformation or you can't control your transformation. It's kind of like werewolves, but
The ones I watched, they can never control it. It was just being wet.
but
Oh no, Cleo.
Condensation. Yeah, that one's the worst. It's the best of the worst.
Oh
altogether.
man.
My favorite one. When they couldn't reveal their mermaid identity and they went to a pool party. Why did you go to a pool party? Even if you don't get in the pool, you're gonna get wet.
That's just not true.
Think about it. If you are a mermaid hiding your identity, do you think if you went to a pool party you'd get wet?
Probably.
Exactly.
Especially because I'm hanging out with teenagers.
It's
No
like-
offense to
it's
teenagers, but
like
they don't
problem.
always have respect for other people's personal
They
space.
love pushing people in pools.
And splashing. And jumping and splashing by accident.
So you're definitely getting wet.
And jumping out of the pool when they see someone they like and running up to hug them.
Mm.
There's-
It's like,
I wish this guy would have caption.
I know it's probably for speaking English, but it's and that's like I'm speaking English.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Didn't want to tell me you were done.
How long was I gonna be in the bathroom for? Why'd you go down?
Because some of y'all can't.
I figured you'd just stay up here.
How was I gonna know you're gonna be 2 minutes out?
I said I needed to use the bathroom.
Unless you said out.
No, I said I needed to use the bathroom. I just needed to pee. That makes a lot more sense. 'Cause I was like, why did he go all the way down?
No, hun, I think most people know because they watch American media. Knock it off. Because what are you doing for the 4th? I plead the 5th. Calling
What
$100.
are you doing for the 4th? Just literally, what are you doing? Like, is that slang for something?
No, but if someone says, "Hey, do you have plans for the 4th?" Are you confused about what month they're talking about?
Well, I would only think I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Unless 4th of July is coming up, I think it's whatever month is next.
You're like, if it's February, I'm thinking February. But
Yeah,
if you're asking me
whatever month we're
in the middle of
it's whatever-
June, then I'm thinking 4th of July. No,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
it's an expression that most Americans they'll just immediately hone in on the 4th, and then calling $100 bills Benjamins.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody do that. Like, I've heard of people, but I've never heard like people actually do that in my life.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
moved on
TV.
to new things, but I love chicken piccata.
Okay. Well, supposed to be thin that down just a little bit. It is too much. Doodle-doo. That should be good. Should be good.
You know how everyone says processed foods are the worst, and you should have the most whole and organic form possible. Did you know that freeze-dried instant coffee has more fiber available to you than fresh ground coffee do? Now you do.
Haha.
Freeze dried. I just didn't know. I was like, does it go bad or
It's in coffee. Well, it's just instant coffee.
Reese. Now you know, knowing is half the battle. Bet you didn't think you were gonna learn stuff like that.
Like what? The coffee and fiber?
Yep.
Okay, you guys are welcome.
Okay. Try that one again. That was bad. That's what we wanted. So Don, do you have any eyes on new G.I. Joes?
Look at those
Huh.
I know, he just stopped in his tracks and looked at me like, get a look at this guy.
What?
So Butch was coming out of the basement at the same time that Tommy walked in.
Uh-huh.
And he walked in, like I told you, with this giant, like, kidnapping humans hobo sack.
Right.
And Butch just stops dead in his tracks and gives him the face and then looks at me, and looks at him, and looks at me again and like, did he ask you? And I was like, nope, I asked you. And he was like, Tommy was like, you told me to come back. And Butch was like, when?
Huh?
But anyway, they're in the basement. I told him that it was fine, but they did not scream because it is still a school night for everyone else. He doesn't have school because he goes to Bishop Ireton.
I was like, doesn't Tommy? Okay. Oh, the no school days.
Yeah, no school day. That's gonna be you soon.
I know. Not this week, but next week. Spring break.
So perfect.
I'm not complaining.
I'm
Not complaining.
surprised. I thought we had like 2-3 weeks left.
Ow, yeah. They release Hollow Striker design. And, Easter's coming up in April, so my money has been tied up. Have you all heard of Spicy City? No. What is Spicy City? Where is Spicy City? It's on YouTube. 8 South Park by a few months. Oh, really? That's cool. Is it any good? Do you like it? HBO's attempt to create an adult animation and gain traction in the adult animation market. He's like, so. Alright, so we need to turn the symmetry off now. What should you do? Discuss it. Seems to be the most solid. The remaining 5 echoes were ambitious. To put it nicely. Okay. Well, it's always good to see people trying. I think, I know it's HBOs and stuff, but you have to admit, having people come up with new stuff is always going to be fun, in my opinion. It doesn't always have to work, but It'll be fun, at least. And it gives opportunities to people like us. Plus, you know, I don't know if we can, I don't know if we're ever really allowed to complain about new stuff, because that's what, or at least in my end, that's what I keep complaining about the whole time. You know, it's like, oh man, just give us something new. Don't keep giving us the same old, same old. That's not what we want. So sometimes they'll try stuff, it sucks. Guess what? You just gotta move on. You're like, well, that was awful. Here's hoping they keep trying with something else.
Baby's laundry out of the dryer. I checked in with the boys to see if they need anything before I go to bed. They said no. Tommy brought his air mattress because Butch never sets them up for them. That's what his hobo bag was. They're eating strawberry Pop-Tarts right now. Or strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts.
Hope they like them.
They both seem happy. Ty, the noodles that are in the fridge right now, are those the noodles from your lunch? And did you leave those in the car since Saturday?
Yeah.
No, don't eat those.
We'll throw them
It's
out.
like, don't eat those.
I was gonna throw them away. I thought I did, but I guess I put them in the fridge.
You put them in the fridge. I only saw them because I put in the spaghetti sauce away. Good night.
Good night. The one thing I'm really looking forward to from G.I. Joe is they're re-releasing the silent issue, and then they're also going to be doing six, it might be five other books that they're doing silent, and they're doing a Jinx book. I saw some pages from the Beachhead one. Looks good. Like, they look good. So I'm excited about that. That's going to happen in April. Just don't know when. I'm really hoping that they're going to be at AwesomeCon, to be honest. I need to pick those up. Just don't know if it's going to happen. Which will, in fact, be horrible if they're not at AwesomeCon. We don't really have a comic book store near us. So that makes it way, way difficult. Throne room seems to be complete. I lied. Oh, excuse me. I'm blowing up. Thank you. Oh. Alright, so now we have 2 by the chair. Throne. Now we just need to do the ninjas. April 9th. Beachhead is April 2nd. Jinx come out on the 9th. Okay. What do you know when the normal one is supposed to come out? When they're re-releasing Larry Hama's? Because those will have the blanks. The blank sketch covers. Which is honestly what I'm super excited about. Oh, yes. Perfect. Because those will be at Awesome Con, then. I can go to the place and get them from Awesome Con. Yes. Well, hopefully. I'm making assumptions now. Hopefully. Okay.
Yeah.
Wider. I was like, I have to do this to ensure that it's the right proportion. Then, of course, I can change it however I need to. This needs to not be like that. Okay. See, I need that to come down. So this is the. I have to say, like, because you look at the page, right? Oops. Then you're like, oh, okay, everything looks right. Until you start actually doing stuff with it. Like, you know, like the symmetry thing I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, that's the drawing itself is really off.
That might not be correct.
And it's like that. I mean, because see? But then again, I'm like, yeah, I'm not really. Nobody was really like, hey, I need to do this symmetrically. Because, besides myself, that is.
I sent you a picture on Instagram of the Jinx covers. I can add them to my pull list and send them to you if you want. Just let me know.
Oh, please. Because I know that I will not get Jinx. If it's not at AwesomeCon, by the time I get to a comic book store, I mean, they'll never have them again. Oh, let me check. They have multiple Jinx covers? What? They do So yes, please. Left is letter I. Letter cover for each. To spell G.I. Joe. Ah. Well, the one that I would really want is the cover B, the George Fornes cover. That one's better. I like that one. But yes, if you would, that'd be great. Because like I said, by the time I get to a comic book store when it releases, there's no love. Like, I'll never get there in time. Get both. Okay. Thanks, man. Thank you very, very much. That is most helpful. Because I'm probably going to pick up the Beachhead one. Whichever ones they have available, I guess. Let's just be honest. But I want the blank one. I want the blank ones for sure. Those blanks are... Because it's a ninja book. It's a ninja book. And it's a blank cover ninja book. Like, I gotta get those. Blank. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, well, that's sad. Well, I'm still gonna pick up at least one. Just because of the ninjas inside. Because what I was gonna do on that blank one is an homage to one of the Ninja Force covers. So ninjas, yeah. Figured it would just make sense. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get at least one. Maybe two. To get to do an homage to the actual cover for G.I. Joe. I mean, for the 21 issue, so. That is kind of sad though. But alas, what are you gonna do? Cry about it. That's what you can do. Ooh. Ow. All kinds off. You draw a cover for 21 for me. You want has to appear somewhere. Okay. Do that. You mean outside? The 21 has to appear outside of the actual 21 that's on it, right? They're gonna go war. Okay. Foot in here. know. Hopefully Sean wasn't right. He's like, oh, you're gonna get sick. Although, you know what? Get me sick now before spring break. I was like, let me have it now. That's right. I need to cover on my desk by Monday morning, kid. Awesome. Okay, so take the symmetry off. So far away. Whoops. be honest. I think I drew that too small. And now I just gotta kind of figure out what he looks like. Look at that. I knew exactly what it was actually looking like. I didn't need no stinking reference. I knew.
Yippee.
I know. I was like, yay! I know my own characters. Sort of. I know my own characters, sort of. Save. So, open it like so. Plurals, what's going on? The con was good. Nice little show. Yeah. Made some money, made some contacts. It's good. It's fun. It's all getting me primed up for the bigger show that's happening in April. These are all small shows, so. How you been? Pretty good. Just busy, yeah. Good busy, bad busy. There is a difference. Good to that. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Glad to hear. We're just plugging away on inking these pages that we got finished up. So, and this one was I knew that this one was going to be crazy when I started it. Or when I drew it like a weirdo. I was like, you know what I should do? I should be crazy. I was like, you know, this would be a great idea. Great idea, I tell you.
So I'm doing the Quizlet quiz, right?
Okay.
And I said, oh yeah, let me do some true or false questions. Here's my question. With verbs in the infinitive, where does the direct object pronoun go? True or false?
What?
Oh no. Oh, what are we feeling? True or false, guys?
But that doesn't make any sense. Read the question again?
With verbs in the infinitive, where does the direct object pronoun go? True or false?
See, that's a bad thing. It doesn't make sense. Let's go with true, just because it's positive.
Well, I'll have to see. I turned off the auto grade thing.
Yeah.
I have to take.
Alright, let's get to. Let's go! Final Battle Royale, let's do it! Or not. I need to spell it right. Oh. Didn't add the exclamation point. Sorry that I did you wrong. On a question that was not a true or false question.
I understand. It was so bad.
You know, it's like, who wrote this?
Okay, luckily, it was like a AI generated quiz, so it just takes the flashcards and then it just formats it in questions. So it was a robot. That's why it was so
I was like, that's why it was bad. It's like, oh, okay. Victory is mine. You jaded.
Tis, not the cheating.
It's like, it's all rigged. Rigged, I tell you. His face is a little fat. I don't like the fact that his face is fat. Time's up, sir. You all have the best week possible. Thanks, Don. Thank you so very much. Let's see what we've got, It's like so close. Oh, wait, we need to bring that in so we know what we're doing. Just want to get as close as possible, you know? Time. All right. Since I have, I have a lot. Well, we did a lot. I mean, we did a lot here. Right. Get a chair, thing. Pretty much everything there. Let's put a white background behind this real quick. See? It's almost all there. We did a lot today. Look at that. I'm very happy with how far we got. So, obviously there's some cleanup that needs to happen and whatnot, but like in this area, right? I'm gonna clean up the fingers and all that stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Like we'll fix all that later. But for the most part, we're all in like Flynn here. So yeah, so tomorrow hopefully I'll be, see, I would say that I'd work on this tomorrow. I think we'll just save this part and then start issue 2. So I'll start inking page 3 at school. And we can transfer that over. Yeah. Because this I just want to finish on here. So we're just going to do all that. But as always, thank you guys. Excuse me. Thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. As quiet as you were, but thank you so very much for hanging out nonetheless. we're moving right along through these pages, fixing them up and making them look great. So thank you all so very much. Thanks for the resubs. I hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, remember, always remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. See you tomorrow. All right. See you guys later.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.